people in my way.
Guard stand hut. Draw steel. Salute. Omnagrius, Brutalicus, Mortem. Ha! Return.
My boy.
Deal. All right, scum! Give due homage and respectful attention to his most worshipful sheriffness, Sir Philip de Mark, the Sheriff of Nottingham!
And the Lord Mayor, Aloysius Q. Willoughby.
And the Lord Mayor, Aloysius Q. Willoughby, huzzah.
Many thanks. Many thanks.
Good people, and I use the term loosely. For those who are unaware or the unintelligent, I will repeat. I am Sir Philip de Mark, the Sheriff of Nottingham, and in the Shire of Stirling, I am the law.
Huzzah!
He is the law. Remember that, and all will be well. Forget it at thy peril, ignore it, and thy wrath will descend upon thee like the hellhound of Bungay. But I digress. For today, I am in a merry humor. For today, I get to, well, the lovely and the wealthy Lady Marion Fitzwalter returns this day from her years at court to become my bride.
I have been meaning to talk to thee about that, Sheriff. Not to put too fine point upon it, but doesn't the Lady Marion despise the very ground that thou dost walk upon?
Mayor Willoughby, Aloysius, Al, may I call thee Al?
Well.
Rhetorical question, Al. The Lady Marion may have shown some reluctance in the past to become my bride, but circumstances have changed her mind.
Circumstances?
Yes, mostly the untimely demise of her childhood sweetheart, Sir Robert Locksley, known to these people as Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is dead.
Yay!
Yes. My men had specific instructions to take the miscreant alive, but he put up such a fight that they were forced to kill him. Guards, wouldst thou repeat the story as thou didst told it to me?
Now, Sheriff?
Yes, now!
Sheriff, I'm sure not all these people want to hear about that.
Oh, Lieutenant Shaw, I apologize. I wasn't aware I paid thee to think. Tell the story!
Yes, certainly, Sheriff.
I never grew tired of hearing this.
So, me and the lads got a tip-off as to the location of the outlaws'
Secret lair?
Secret lair, yes! So we surround the secret lair, deep in the forest.
Under a magnificent tree.
A chestnut tree!
Oak tree. Everyone knows lairs are under oak trees. Only smithies are under chestnut trees.
Not all lairs! What about Bean, the highwayman? His lair was under a bramble hedge!
Technically, that was more of a den than a lair, but you have to admit Robin Hood would never put a shut it.
Anyway, we surround the secret lair.
And tell Robin Hood to come out.
With his hands up.
Or we're going in to get him!
When all of a sudden we were ambushed by a swarm of outlaws.
At least 10!
More like 50.
A dozen!
That's a gross.
What's the gross about it?
Shut it.
There were lots and lots of outlaws. And they fought like demons. We managed to kill most of them, and the others ran off into the woods.
Follow them, boys, said I, leaving me alone with
Robin Hood. I arrest thee in the name of the Sheriff of Nottingham. Come along, quiet.
Never!
Says Hood.
This is the best part!
So I brandished my mighty axe,
He was carrying an axe at the time.
and with one blow felled the tree that sheltered the outlaws' lair. Hi-ya!
Oak.
Chestnut! Whatever. And with a terrible crash,
The tree fell, crushing the outlaw beneath its enormous bulk.
Crushing the outlaw! Sweeter words were never spoken!
Yay!
you suck.
Farewell, Robin. Farewell, Hope.
What?
Nothing, Sir Philip. Now, after this tragedy, this happy occurrence, the Lady Marion didst agree to the marriage.
Well, not right away. way, she needed some persuasion, the minx. But in the end, when I explained to her that she could either help me with proving her lands of people, or I can do it all by myself, she saw the light.
And she returns today.
Oh yes, arrives today, wedded by this afternoon, bedded by nightfall, a busy, busy day. Which is exactly why I don't need any trouble from the likes of you.
Well, at least the Queen will be here to attend the marriage.
Queen? What queen?
Our Queen. England's Queen. Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth is coming here today with Marion.
With the entire court. Didst thou not receive an official announcement?
Huge parchment, fancy writing, huge wax seal. Never saw it.
Why didst thou think that all these people were gathered?
Why? To congratulate me on my wedding, of course. It matters not. Let Queen Elizabeth come. Sterling will be ready.
Mark, Willoughby, I trust all is in readiness for Her Majesty's arrival this day.
Oh yes, Lord Burleigh. I have seen to everything personally. Thou knowest how absent-minded Mayor Willoughby can be.
I knew I could trust thee, Mark. Her Majesty is most anxious for this wedding to take place. A poor girl, my niece Marion, is quite distraught at finding out about the death of her young childhood friend, Robert of Locksley. Her Majesty is hoping that this marriage between you and her will give her purpose and happiness.
Oh, I intend to take care of the Lady Marion.
When is the Queen expected?
Well, she's due any moment now.
Oh, then we should make haste to the landing.
Yes.
It would be unthinkable not to be there to greet Her Majesty.
Forgive the interruption, Lord Burleigh, but do not forget the announcement, I prithee.
Who is he?
Yes. Gentlemen, may I introduce the foremost dramatist of the London stage, Master William Shakespeare.
Thou art too kind, Lord Burleigh. I be but a scribbler of the fantastical, a poor player strutting and fretting my hour upon the stage, and yet Her Most Glorious Majesty hath condescended to take note of my poor dramatical efforts.
An actor! What is he doing here?
Yes. The second reason for our visit. As ye good people may have heard, Sir Robert Dudley, Her Majesty's Master of Horse, and the Earl of Leicester, has recently fallen in disgrace.
Due to his marrying the Queen's cousin, let us know this without the Queen's permission.
Discretion, William, discretion.
Right, better part of valor, sorry. He is also the patron of the most esteemed acting troupe in London, the Earl of Leicester's Men.
Was the patron. The company has since disbanded.
So, Her Majesty has decided to form her own acting troupe, the Queen's Players, and is scouring the country for the finest actors in all England.
Beginning here in the Shire of Stirling. So any who would be seen are to apply to Master Shakespeare.
Including women. Woo! I thought I would like that.
Including women. So any would-be Romeos and Juliets, Hamlets and Ophelia.
Oberons, Titanias, Pucks, Ariel.
May apply through Master Shakespeare to be seen by the rest of the masters of the court.
Perhaps I'll give it a go. I was quite the hit at the Sterling Follies last season, really.
Dressing up as Boudica and reenacting the Battle of Colchester is hardly Shakespeare, Willoughby.
But I was magnificent. But now, it is not as a woman descended from noble ancestry, but as one of the people that I am avenging lost freedom, my scorched body, and the outraged chastity of my daughters.
The noble scribe Tacitus.
Roman lust has gone so far, so as that not our very persons, nor even age or virginity are left unpolluted. But heaven is on the side of a righteous cause.
Thank thee, Mayor. That will suffice.
If they will not be able to sustain the din nor the shout of so many thousands, let alone our charge, If you weigh well the strength of the armies and the causes of the war, you will see that in this battle we must conquer or die.
That could be arranged.
This is a woman's resolve. As for men, may they live and be slain.